Hello and welcome to Tech Deals. Game performance review time, Grand Theft Auto 5. We're going to be playing Grand Theft Auto 5 today on this Dell Inspiron 15 7000 series dedicated gaming laptop. Now, I have previously reviewed this computer. The link to that will be in the video description below. It's an awesome machine for $800. Here's the really short version. Intel i5 4-core processor. Not a 2-core with hyperthreading, but a true quad-core chip. Very nice. 8 gigabytes of system RAM, 256 gigabyte solid-state drive, wicked fast, but most importantly, a NVidia GeForce GTX 960M dedicated gaming graphics card with 4 gigabytes of memory on it. Very nice for this price point. Now, I'm loaded up, we're in a car, we're just on a street. I'm just going to show you the performance. If you look up here, you will see the fraps counter. I've got fraps running to show us the frame rate. I'll change the graphic details a couple of times to show you. But here's the short version. Does Grand Theft Auto 5 play just fine on this laptop? Yes, it does. We're running at full HD 1080p. We've got lots of detail turned up. It's at 45 frames a second. Now, you can adjust the detail down a bit and get 60 frames a second, but it's totally playable. Let's just go driving around the streets for a few minutes. See if we can't crash into things and get into trouble. This game is entirely too much fun. Sometimes just forget the bloody missions and play crashing cars. Whee! Boom! Oh, sorry. Did I do that? Don't do this in real life. Yep, bad idea. Oh, crash. This is an awfully nice car to crash into people like that. Whoa! That is entirely too much fun. Now we've got a star blinking, which means the cops are after us. That's okay. Let's see if that does anything. And just to show you that the shootouts work. Sorry, dude. Boom, 41 frames a second. No, you shouldn't do this in real life. Oh, you know, I did forget. Yes, I'm using the cheats to make this easier for a demo. I think I'll borrow this car. Totally playable, great performance. Well, great performance in terms of gameplay, not great performance in terms of you shouldn't steal the cop's car. In real life, that'll get you into trouble. Absolutely, totally playable. Now, I could certainly turn the detail down. Oh, the cops love to ram you in this game. Look at that. Beautiful. I'm going to pause it. Settings, excuse me. Graphics, full screen 1080p, 60 hertz, full screen anti-aliasing is turned on. Actually, I'll go ahead and turn that off. If you're playing on a big monitor, that's nice to have. If you're playing on a 15-inch monitor, it isn't as needed. I mean, it's a personal choice. MSAA is off. Vsync is on. Actually, I'll go ahead and turn Vsync off. Population density, now these are all turned way up, but I'll go ahead and turn them down just a bit. I'll turn texture detail from very high to high, shader quality to high, reflection quality to high. Instead of having everything at the max, I'm just adjusting it a bit. Post FX to high. Let's do that. And we're back. I had to edit that out because it had to restart the game because I changed so many settings in the detail. So we were being chased by the cops before, but of course when it reloads the game with new graphics details, it gets rid of all that. So we'll go running around again. I turned Vsync off this time because the details were set to very high quality before. Now, they're just largely set to high quality, and what you'll see if you watch the frame counter is we're at 65, 66, almost 70 frames a second. Now, I will tell you that I personally play with Vsync on because I don't like the screen tearing that occurs when it's off. And it's not like we're running that much higher than 60 frames a second anyway. If we turn Vsync on, what happens is you get a very stable 60 frames per second. Very, very smooth. No issues whatsoever. It plays very nice, except when I crash. It plays very nice. Let's do something fun. Think he'll let me? Oh, he ran away. We'll go grab something else. Needless to say, now, I have played this game extensively. I like this game. I'll tell you, the main thing is on this laptop, you can play this game at 1080p, at high detail. Oh, there's one. I can take a motorcycle. Motorcycles are always fun. You just got to be careful not to wreck. Don't jump out of your vehicle like that. I was like, I want that motorcycle. High detail, 60 frames per second smooth. It actually goes above 60, but with Vsync turned on, you just get 60 frames per second at 1080p high detail. At very high, it does come down to about the 40, 45 frame per second range from time to time. If you're okay with that and you want the prettier graphics, by all means, turn it up to very high. But frankly, what you're watching right now is high detail, and I think the game's gorgeous. I absolutely have no issues playing it at this detail. It's fun to race a bike. It's dangerous because if you hit something, oh, that's what happens. All right, that's enough fun and games. High detail, 60 frames a second. Very high detail, 45 frames a second. Smooth, easy to play. This $800 laptop plays Grand Theft Auto 5 just fine. You don't need any more machine than this to play this game. So, did you like this video? Like it. Did you not? Well, that's okay. Remember to subscribe to my channel. It's the big red button down below the video there. If you've already subscribed, thank you very much. Comments, questions, thoughts, feedback, suggestions, that's what the comment section below the video is for. Tell me what you think. Did you like this? Did you not like this? Do you want to see something else in the game? Is there a different game you want to see reviewed? Well, you gotta tell me or I can't read your mind. I try, but I can't. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.